The Canadian Agri-Food Policy Institute is driving bold policy solutions for a resilient Canadian agri-food system and building a stronger future for Canadian agriculture. Visit capi-icpa.com to discover how.
Bernard Tobin here at the American Dairy Expo in Vermont. I am catching up now with Jordon Underhill. He is from DLG. He is the architect and the managers of the show. Sir, how's it going?
Great. We got through a great day yesterday, and we're now on to day two.
Yeah, so we're kicking off day two here now. Let's have a look back. I guess where this show came from. It's built on the Canadian Dairy Expo. Why did you bring here? Why bring it to the Northeast U.S.?
Sure. You're correct. It was built on that blueprint, but we obviously understand it's a different marketplace here with an open market. But we felt that the Northeast was underserviced in terms of access to innovation and education. So the perfect place to launch the first American Dairy Expo.
Let's talk about day one. What are exhibitors and the producers here telling you about?
Yeah, sure. There's quality over quantity, and we're chasing obviously a very specialized group of dairy producers with a very specialized group of dairy companies, industry companies here, and people. So what we saw yesterday was a quality audience. We saw from the attendee surveys, they came obviously from Vermont, New York, and Pennsylvania, which would be expected, but even down into Texas, Ohio, Illinois, and we also had Quebec and BC. So what we saw was a good geographic spread of the right producers.
Yeah. I talked to a number of people from up north, back in Canada as well. Let's talk about, I guess, the dairy classroom. Education's a big part of that. A lot of activity there today.
Yeah, Dairy Delivers Classroom has just kicked off for day two. With L. St. Pierre, again, the Olympian and dairy farmer. And today is about the Progressive Dairy Group out of Wisconsin that's organized the program for today. And they're a group of dairy producers organizing dairy content for dairy producers. So you couldn't get better than that. And that was the idea, to make that education independent of us as show managers.
Yeah. Dairy Fest last night, a lot of activity there. Building on what you do with Cheese Fest in Canada. I ate a lot of cheese, and I think a lot of people had fun.
Yeah, it was great. So Dairy Fest, Ben & Jerry's was the big sponsor, so we had ice cream, we had yogurt, we had cheese. But for me, it was a great chance to catch up with the companies after day one to find out what was the actual sales activity. Are we talking about tire kickers, or are we talking about multi-generation dairy operations looking to improve? And what we found was the sales activity yesterday was exceptional in terms of, we had those multi-generation operations that are looking to expand, looking to automate, and that's what the show is all about.
And you're also reaching out to a new generation of dairy farmers, FFA, 4-H here. I had a couple of grilled cheese sandwiches. How about you?
Yeah, I had a maple milkshake and I think 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. So, that's part of the culture of the event, getting the youth involved with FFA and 4-H, and they're all across the site. Of course, a big fundraiser for them. And that's our future. Without them, we have nothing. So, so we're really excited, and the producers that came loved seeing the youth serve the commodity here on site.
Yeah, we cut the ribbon on this show yesterday. You're going to sit down at the end of the day and look back at this one. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, we cut the ribbon yesterday with the Lieutenant Governor of Vermont and also the Secretary of Ag. And basically the exhibitors and the attendees will help set the path for the 2026 American Dairy Expo. So we have active surveys going out to attendees and also exhibitors to find out about what should be modified and changed to make the show better. And that's a continuous incremental improvement to make the American Dairy Expo relevant and better every year.
Well, great stuff, Jordon. I appreciate you stopping by and taking some time for Real Agriculture here at the American Dairy Expo.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.